Alright, so how do iterators and aggregators work in make.com? Well, in this quick tutorial, I'm going to explain to you exactly that. Quick little info, you can always join my community for drag and drop templates, a beginner course, and a lot of other great bonuses, so make sure to check that out if you want to with the link down below. Either way, let's now actually quickly go over iterators and array aggregators. First of all, you will have to understand that these are basically going to work contrary to one another. So an iterator is going to break down an array or a collection into individual bundles. So it is going to receive something which is going to contain multiple different kind of values, and it is then going to split it up. And therefore, you can actually then individually process array elements by using an iterator, okay? So this would be an example array input, and by using the iterator module, you can then basically split these up into individual bundles. And you can then actually use these bundles as different kind of variables inside make.com. So you are probably going to use iterators and array aggregators for a lot of scraping stuff like Epify and so on. However, this is going to be useful for almost anything inside make.com. We are also going to dive into one example, but let's quickly look at array aggregators. Basically, array aggregators are going to be the complete opposite to iterators. These aggregators are going to combine multiple bundles into a single bundle, okay? So when an aggregator is going to receive multiple bundles, they're then basically going to convert it into one single bundle, into one single array. And basically by using the aggregator, you can merge multiple bundles into one bundle, and you can then actually use all of them in one single operation. As you can see, you're going to have data bundle A, data bundle B, data bundle C, and with this array aggregator, this is then going to be converted into one singular bundle. But let's actually rather look at one automation to actually see how this is going to work. So I do have this example search rows model right here. This is going to give us an output of 3 individual bundles. I've just added this onto this. So this is going to be dog, cow, and cat. Okay, so these are going to be 3 individual bundles. Let's say that we would want to actually convert these 3 bundles into one singular array for us to use. Well, in that case, as you now can probably already imagine, we would have to use an aggregator model. So we will simply just have to look for array aggregator, and we're now actually selecting, selecting the model right here. And now you can basically select what kind of row you do want to combine. In this case, I'm just going to select animals. I'm going to click on save, and let's now actually run this as a test. So this is going to receive all of these bundles, and the output is going to be one singular bundle, including an array with 3 different collections, which is going to give us essentially the output. And basically an iterator is going to work right as a contrary. So if we would now actually add an iterator bundle, and obviously this doesn't make too much sense in a functional way, but you are going to get how this is going to work. So by actually now putting in the array output right here, and by now actually converting this with an iterator bundle, this is then once again going to convert that singular line of text into different kind of bundles. So it is once again going to split it up. So let's run this once. This is going to give us the correct output, and this is then going to combine it into one array. And this is then, the iterator is then going to split that array up into individual bundles. This can obviously be used for a lot of different things. I don't want to overcomplicate this in this video, but one example would be right here. This would be for one of the tutorials inside the community. Right here we did have an output with multiple emails. So this right here, this model actually has put out, I think, 6 or 7 different kind of emails, and we actually wanted to combine that into one singular array, into one singular output, and we did so by using the array aggregator. But mostly, as already mentioned, you're going to probably use this when scraping data or when building all sorts of other automations. If you still have any questions, please make sure to leave them down below. I would be more than happy to actually help you.